your business strategist, content expert. And in this video, I want to talk to you about why manifestation, visualization, all of that awesome stuff, why it doesn't work as a stand alone. And I know it's getting towards, the Christmas tree is here, it's getting towards the end of the year, 2019 is right around the corner, and this is the time when we start getting so laser focused about what we want for our life, what we want for our business, our health, our relationships, the way that we parent, the money that we make, the things we have around us, the experiences that we want in our life. It's a really exciting time, which is why I want to make sure that in this time, when you're dedicating the time, something we can't get back, I want to make sure you're making the most of it and it's meaningful and it's impactful. And I want to arm you with all the tools to be able to get that result and not just waste your time. Not that I'm saying manifestation, visualization, dream boards, none of that is a waste of time. But if we don't actually take the action to get what we want, it's not going to happen. So many times we think about the to-do, right? Our dream boards and our vision boards become just a long laundry list of all the things that we want in our life. But we don't think about the feelings and the emotions that go along with it. We create these huge, enormous goals, which we should, but we never actually break down the steps to be able to do it. I was just talking to a friend who wrote her book, and she's ready to get it published and designed and out to the world. And she said, 9 months, I wrote every single day for an hour. 9 months. We get caught up in this, I want it and I want it now kind of generation, because we have the luxury of, we can buy something online in a second. We can message somebody on a social media or a text. We can FaceTime somebody and have a video chat. We usually can get answers right away if we need it, or we have the ability to ask for those things when we need it. When you're manifesting and you're visualizing, you're asking the universe for something, but it's not the same kind of exchange in that it takes time to get what you want. And that is something that most experts, strategists, coaches are not telling you. You see the 35K in 20 days and 7 figures overnight and one big launch that gets this, or I lost 20 pounds in a week. Everybody's sharing because it sounds good and they want you to invest and say, yeah, I want that. We all want that. But the reality is that doesn't always happen. So in this world where exchanges do happen quickly, you've got to realize that when you're planning for these big goals, it takes time. And I'm going to be that realist that's going to tell you every goal you have is going to take a year or probably longer to sustain, right? Because how many times have we seen that where I've done it in my own life sometimes, where we lose 20, 30 pounds and then we gain it back. We yo-yo with our weight, or we've got this steady influx of clients coming in and life is good. And then you have that drought and you don't have clients. And that means that we haven't been realistic with the time it takes, and we haven't set those proper steps to get whatever it is that we want. So when you're sitting down together, I want you to, yes, manifest, visualize, get that thing that you want, and go big. Like, not just I want to publish a book, I want to be a New York Times bestselling author or a #1 author, or I want this many people to pick up my book. I want 100,000 readers and views on Amazon, or great reviews on Amazon, or whatever it is. But then you got to map out the steps long term, every single step to get there. And that takes time. You want to lose 20 pounds? You got to navigate everything in your way that's going to trip you up in the next year for all of 2019. So I want you sitting down and looking at hard actions and strong feelings along the way. The uncomfortable stuff and the comfortable stuff. Like, how's that going to make you feel if you've got to say no to that friend that wants you to go out partying till 3 a.m. and now you're a mom and you don't do that anymore? Are you going to feel guilt around that? Are you going to get that people pleaser is going to come up and people are asking you to do things that you don't want to do? So you got to navigate those emotions just as much as you navigate the to-dos. And I know that's not easy stuff. Nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to think about the uncomfortable feelings that come up for us. But I promise you, when you have a plan, that's going to keep you on point. That's going to keep things sustainable for you when you realize this is a lifestyle that you're creating for yourself. So that's what I wanted to share with you. Don't just get stuck on the to-do. Don't just manifest it. Yes, the universe is working for you, but you've got to play your part as well. Yes, you can demand stuff from the universe, but how often do we get what we want in a positive way when we demand, right? The universe rewards action, and that's what I want you to take. And only you know what those right actions are. And if you don't know, ask. That's what someone like me is here for. So drop your comments below. Email me at lisa@lisapezik.com, and I'd be happy to get on a strategy call with you and map out what exactly we're building and doing for 2019. All right, guys, see you again next time.